Good evening. I recently got a comment back from Gem7V, one of the trolls I mentioned in my last video, and their defense was that one of the defense was that the King James 2000 was really the King James Bible, which of course it's not. It has a copyright. It's its own Bible. When you have a copyright, it means you have different readings than the King James Bible. Acts 12:4, the King James 2000 reads Passover, not Easter. So any Bible that wants a copyright is going to have to make changes from the King James Bible and other translations in order to show that they're different than the other translations, and therefore they have a right to a copyright. So the defense that the King James 2000 is simply a King James Bible is false, and they just want, of course, they try to piggyback off the glory, the name of the King James Bible, and try to pretend that they are King James Bibles when they are not. And that's the same, of course, goes for the New King James Bible. But the reality is that both the modern translations may recently have the word steel in it because they understand the connotation of a dynamic equivalent of using a word that with the connotation of hardness and strength that steel has as a modern connotation, unlike bronze, and therefore as the correct word to use in the context of those verses that it's used in. So once again, Gem7V shows his own ignorance of how translations are made, and the fact the issue of the reality of copyrights, and that when a Bible translation gets a copyright, it means it is different than any other translation, and that's what the copyright stands for. And King James 2000 is certainly not a King James Bible, neither is a King James 21. And but they do, in this case, have the correct readings when they follow the King James reading of steel in the verses that have that word. Amen. Thank you.